Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. Well, from the Dove newsroom at this hour, Hillary Clinton ripping into rival Bernie Sanders, saying the Vermont senator offers unrealistic policies and overstates his anti-establishment credentials. For days, Clinton has cast Sanders as a less forceful advocate for gun control, targeting a 2005 vote he cast that gave immunity to gun manufacturers. She says if Sanders would not combat the National Rifle Association, he couldn't be trusted to take on other special interests. The new assault comes as polls show a tightening race in Iowa. An El Nino storm is expected to hit Oregon's coast and move inland tomorrow. Coastal wind gusts up to 100 miles an hour are anticipated in the southern part of the state, with wind up to 55 miles an hour in the Rogue Valley. 3 inches of rain could be seen on the coast, but not that much is expected in Medford, according to National Weather Service meteorologist Ryan Sandler.
We get downslope, which means it dries out as it comes down the Siskiyous. That's why we get the wind. And when we get the wind, we usually don't get the heavy rain. So we may see less than 1/3 of an inch of rain here in Medford. But over in Grants Pass, there could be close to 1 inch of rain. And then the Illinois Valley could see closer to 1 3/4 inches.
Now, in addition to rain, Sandler says snow can be expected at the 7,000-foot level, with Crater Lake seeing up to 8 inches of snow. Washington State Representative Matt Shea recently visited an Oregon wildlife refuge that is occupied by armed protesters who want some federal lands returned over to local residents. The Republican from the Spokane Valley visited with the protesters last weekend, then was in Olympia Monday for the start of the 2016 session. Shea was part of a group that went to the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge near Burns, and he went at his own expense. His spokesman, John Satkus, called it a fact-finding session. Shea also visited the Bundy Ranch during that standoff back in 2014. A new lawsuit argues that state and federal agencies are harming the Deschutes River and its native Oregon spotted frogs. Water Watch of Oregon filed the suit Monday. It says that the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation and 3 state irrigation districts are treating a portion of the river as an irrigation ditch rather than a natural resource. Conservation group wants changes in river flows to improve frog habitat. Well, let's take a look at what we can expect on the weather scene and rain in the forecast. In fact, tonight, about a 90% chance in the Wairika area with a low of 40, a high of 46 tomorrow, 42 expected on Thursday with rain continuing both days. In the Klamath Basin, a 70% chance of rain tonight, a low just above freezing. 38 tomorrow with a mixture of rain and snow possible. Overnight low on Wednesday, 25 degrees. Then on Thursday, snow flurries expected with a high of 36. Along the Oregon coastal area, good chance for rain for the next few days, as well as tonight with a low of 47, a high tomorrow of 50, 49 for Thursday. In the Bend area of central Oregon, a good chance for rain tonight and tomorrow as well, with a high of 41 tomorrow. Then a mixture of rain and snow possible on Thursday with a high of 38. And for southern Oregon, the Medford, Grants Pass, and Ashland area, expect rain for the next few days. In fact, probably the next 5 days. A low of 42 tonight, 48 the high on Wednesday, with a high of 47 for Thursday. And that's a look at news and weather. You're up to date with the latest on the Dove.